Sometimes it can be difficult to pin down exactly why things in your life feel a bit off. You just sense it that something isn't right, and the question then is, how can you figure out what's causing you to feel that way? It's really all too easy to ignore important areas in your life, and without the necessary insight, you find your focus being pulled in any number of different directions. It's tempting to ignore that nagging, unsettled feeling, but that only gets you so far, and eventually unresolved issues in your life begin to impact more and more on your mental well-being, your stress levels, so that eventually your frustration just intensifies. And that is where the wheel of life comes in. Again, Lesley Hornsby here. Welcome back to my channel, and here I talk about and teach people just like you all about the brilliant cutting-edge NLP techniques available. NLP is all about leading a more fulfilling life by taking charge of your thinking, your emotions and behaviour. And if you'd like to know more, then please remember, just hit subscribe to get future videos which I post on a regular basis. And if you think life coaching might be something you'd like to try, I'm more than happy to talk things through with you. You just need to use the link below that I've added that gets access to a free, obligation-free telephone chat. Getting clarity on what's really bothering you can be particularly challenging. And it's at that moment that this amazing tool called the Wheel of Life can provide a way to see all areas of your life from a sort of bird's eye view. The Wheel of Life is a concept that was originally created by Paul J. Meyer, the founder of Success Motivation Institute. It's an exceptionally useful tool in helping you sort out and consider each area of your life in turn and assess what's off balance, identify areas that need your attention, and start to plan for change. Okay, so let's start with the mechanics of this tool. The Wheel of Life is an extremely popular visual tool or worksheet that's used in coaching to help clients quickly understand how balanced or fulfilled their life is at any given moment. You begin with a basic diagram of the wheel, and then it usually consists of between 8 and 10 categories or areas that are considered important for a whole or balanced life. It's entirely up to you which categories you choose, but they generally run along the lines of family and friends, and some people will split that into separate categories. Then you can have partner or spouse, or you might call it significant other, or you may wish to use labels such as dating or life partner. It's entirely dependent upon your own personal circumstance and preference. Career is another option. Some people call that work, or then there's finances or money or financial security. Then there's health, or you could split that into emotional health and physical health, and then home. And then the category can be either work environment for career or business clients, or it might be just a domestic category. And then finally, there's leisure or recreation. Next is a case of attributing to each segment on the wheel a satisfaction scale, which is normally around 1 to 10. The idea being that you rate your level of satisfaction with each area of your life, mapping it onto the wheel. The beauty of this tool then is once it's complete, that you've got an immediate visual overview of the key categories of your life, your current life balance or lack thereof, and which areas you've assessed as requiring improvement. And this is the first step to improve your self-knowledge and guides your focus so you're able to establish your priorities for change. Once you've completed the visual representation of your current life balance, you'll then need to consider how reality differs from the ideal life balance. Think about those gaps, where and what they might be. This will help you determine what areas of your life you feel need attention, and it's also worth considering at this point that these gaps can go both ways. Just as there will almost certainly be areas that lack your attention, it may be possible that there are aspects of your life where you're putting in more effort than the benefit justifies, and instead it's responsible for draining your energy and enthusiasm that might be better served directed elsewhere. Once you have a solid idea of what areas need attention, then it's time to start planning what actions you feel need to be taken, what you might need to start doing or perhaps stop doing in order to regain balance. Think about what needs to change or to happen in order to attend to those neglected areas of your life. To help with accountability and avoid procrastination, you can try writing down those actions that you intend to take, and if appropriate, add a time frame or deadline to spur you on. Don't forget, the challenge is to make use of the self-knowledge that the wheel provides and formulate positive programs of action that will result in a much more balanced life. So there you have it, a very simple but really powerful coaching tool that can be easily tried out all by yourself. And if you already had a go at the Wheel of Life or any other NLP technique for that matter, It would be fantastic to hear about how useful or not you found them. So please do take a moment to share your experiences with me in the comments below. And if you'd like to explore more fully how you can change how you think and deal with mental blocks or limiting beliefs, and think life coaching is something that you'd like to try, then all you have to do is use the link below that I've added to this video to get in touch and make a obligation-free 30-minute appointment to have a chat. There's also a free handout for working with the Wheel of Life that I've added, as well as a guide to 3 more NLP techniques. Just use the 2 links below that I've added to get the respective PDFs on those. Don't forget to click subscribe to this YouTube channel to get more of these videos, because I post each and every week. And I hope you can join me again next time for more on some of NLP's cutting edge techniques and processes. But for now, thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.